We're going to look at spellings with QU. Two different sounds we're going to look at in this pattern, or this sort. The letters Q and U together spell the KW blend that can be in the first or second syllable. QU occasionally spells just the sound of K, which is the last column of this sort. So these are the two sounds. We have K, and then we have the KW, or Kwa. Kwa and K. Those are two different sounds that QU can make. So let's look at it when it's in the first syllable and a Kwa sound. Question, quality, squirrel, squirm, quaint, quiver, quizzes, queasy, and squeaky. Although I say kwa, kwa, or that KW. Second syllable, equal, frequent, tranquil, request, sequel, banquet, inquire, liquid, require, sequence. Now, of course, this isn't how you actually read the words, but I'm doing it to emphasize the kwa. We can contrast that with the k sound. QU equals k. Antique, racket, mosquito, conquer, and technique. Notice racket actually has a homophone. Racket. I looked this one up, and it was interesting that both of these could actually mean like a tennis racket or a racket you play badminton or some kind of round thing with mesh that you hit a ball or something with is a racket. This also, really my thinking is this is the racket that you play games like tennis and badminton with, and this is racket like, oh my goodness, what's all this racket going on in here when there's a lot of noise, racket. That's the way I think of them, but when I looked it up, people said this can also mean like a tennis racket. But it is a homophone, it sounds the same, it has a different spelling, usually to indicate a different meaning, but it makes that exact same sound. QU says k, like the CK.